It has been very disturbing seeing so many dead bodies down here in the crypts. It seems like it's all somewhat recent, as in only a few months old. You can see the bodies in various stages of decay, so this tells me that the doppelgangers have been busy, slowly infiltrating and murdering the inhabitants of this place. It is a chilling thought, and on more than a few occasions, Imoen and I have exchanged glances with a horrified look on our faces. It could mean that everyone we knew growing up is now dead. I guess having the courage to deal with that has more than tempered my feelings of this whole ball spawn issue. In fact, just thinking about it makes me angry. It could, however, explain much, especially if Sarevok is one of them too. Actually, it explains everything. Why Gorion was killed and why they were after me this whole time. As for the Iron Throne's involvement in trying to kill me because of what I am, I don't quite see or understand. They had no reason to want me dead from the beginning, but I suppose if Sarevok is the son of Realtar, then perhaps he had help and support to have me hunted and killed. Funny, I didn't recognize his voice when he spoke to me in the library of Candlekeep. He must have realized that I could remember and softened his voice to sound different. Well, the real priority now is survival. We must get out from under Candlekeep and return to Baldur's Gate as soon as we are able. Must find our way out, but I don't know if this area will be full of traps.
I shall
Some of the
commit to
areas
the
in the
task.
previous parts were.
Yep.
I understand.
Yeah, we don't know if it's going to be as bad as the other area or what. Who are you? I've been expecting Sarevok, not some ragtag band. Where are other members of Sarevok's band? We were sent to help you. Trying to lie to me, are you? You're that Orin, ain't you? Don't know how you got out of the prison. Don't much care either. You're trying to mess up Sarevok's plans. Well, don't count on succeeding. There's no way you're getting by me or my boys. Don't think Sarevok would take too kindly if you showed up to mess with his plans for Baldur's Gate. Come on, boys. Let's make short work of him. Okay.
Your wish?
Over
I shall
here,
commit
then.
to the task.
As you will.
Fine.
Let's use friendly fireball. Nero.
Uh-huh. Stand back
Fireball.
and watch this.
I'm afraid.
Somebody's casting. Use fear on them. Okay. Everybody get in there.
I understand. I will show you justice!
Oops, somebody got off lightning. I think it was this one we just killed. Oh, no, there's somebody invisible.
What is it this time?
Take out this mage. Since we couldn't rest to heal, we have to use healing potions.
For the glory of Helm!
Fine.
I know we gotta get out of here. What is this letter? Pratt, my schemes have come together in a most satisfying manner. The mercenaries who have plagued my every step are now imprisoned, accused with the murder of Realtar, Brunos, and Thaldorn. Learn as much as you can about the fate of the mercenaries, and then meet back at Baldur's Gate. I apologize for leaving you here alone, but it was necessary to return to the city so as to take Realtar's position as Chief of Operations. If things proceed smoothly, I will be a Grand Duke within a few weeks. Sarevok. Well, isn't that wonderful? He wants to be a Grand Duke? Maybe because of the influence of the Iron Throne? I'm not sure how he can accomplish that. Especially with so many people suspicious of what he's doing. Now, let's just take all these scrolls. Some of them we don't have. Nero doesn't have. Let's see these. I'll always sell these later. Magical arrows. acid arrows. Yeah, Imoen has a lot of acid arrows, actually. Throwing axe, dart of stunning. Do you have some? Yep, he has some. Imoen, take the gem, take the arrows. Okay. Well, that wasn't too difficult. But
shield.
yeah, we need to rest. Maybe we'll find it easier to rest out here.
Such menial tasks.
Hey, we can try for a place to rest. But let's keep looking for traps.
I understand.
Oh, there's a cave full of bats.
Fine.
Gotta rest somewhere.
You close your eyes tonight, and visions of Candlekeep swim into view. As you pass through the gates of the Citadel, there is a flash of memory, and you are a child of only a few seasons once more. At your side is Gorion, gray-haired even all those years ago. How old must he have been to age so little in the time since? Aged as he ever was, you still have to run to keep up with him. He has an important meeting with Ulrant, the keeper of the tomes. An important meeting about you. Funny, you don't remember it. As you stand outside the doors of the inner keep, you can hear the shouting from within. Gorion seldom raised his voice, though you did not care to listen to the discussions at your previous stops either. As you trace patterns in the water of a fountain, a reflection distracts you from the argument. A large raven has perched atop a stone wall and stares directly at you with huge black eyes. You stare back through the mirror of the water and are suddenly afraid to meet the bird's gaze any other way. It has claws for feet. You think to yourself, little skeletal claws. The doors of the keep suddenly swing open and Ulrant storms out. He glances at you for a moment, but looks away as he speaks. You both can stay, he sneers, but mark my words, that child will be the death of you. A flash of memory once more, and Gorion walks out of the keep as he is today, dead. You drop your gaze back to the water so as not to see. The raven is gone, but your own image remains. Your eyes are black, like those of a bird. Like father, like child, the reflection says. You wake with a yell, predictably unrested.
Well, we got our rest. My love, I heard you shouting. Are you all right? I dreamed of Gorion. I dreamed I was responsible for his death. It was another dream of hints and clues about some evil heritage I am carrying. Some evil heritage? He looks at me thoughtfully. There are signs indeed, yet I cannot sense the evil in you. It all seems to be connected. Gorion's death, the enemies threatening you, your dreams. We should continue on the path we are following now with steadiness and courage. It will lead us to the cause of your troubles. Yes, and I know now that I have to return to Candlekeep. In the halls of my childhood, destiny awaits us. So shall it be. With Helm's help, we will face and shelter whatever evil is awaiting us. Might I suggest a massage, my love, to ease your tension? That would be great. Ajantis massages my shoulders and back with firm movements of his fingers. I hope this will make you feel better in a moment, my love. Try to relax.
Thy temper shield.
Okay, so we have lots of healing. Lots of healing for the group. Oh, I have a new ability. It just must have happened during my last dream. Draw upon Holy Might. A new spell I have. cast at will once per day.
Such menial tasks.
Thank you for all the help, Arcanus. Okay, back to checking for traps.
I understand.
Because I just don't trust anything in here. Oh, and we found one.
Hello?
If I may ask you something of you, Sir Paladin. Ask away, my lady. These lips shall only give truth in reply. I am grateful for that. Tell me, Ajantis, what do you think of me? I think you are a brave and noble comrade in arms, perhaps a little less merciful than is wise, and somewhat too quick to abandon words for weapons, but still you are a valiant traveling companion, and I have no regrets for battling beside you. What brings forth such a question? My thanks to you, Ajantis. I fear that, well, I have not always been respected as such, in other lands. Not all deign to look with respect upon a woman who is called to be a servant of the Foehammer. The respect you grant me is a rare thing, and you have my gratitude for it.
No problem at all. Fine.
Oh, spiders.
For the glory of Helm!
I understand.
We have to be out of here soon. It's gotta end.
Fine.
I understand.
Another spider.
My blade will cut you down to
For the
size.
glory of Helm!
Yep.
Selune guides my hand.
Is it just me, or is it a little damp in here?
No problem at all.
I understand.
Gotcha.
Your wish? I shall commit to the task.
Oh, that's very suspicious. Statues, they're probably petrified people. Which we have to find. Protection from petrification. Orange should use it.
Yes, such menial tasks.
Okay, so if there's basilisks here, or just a crazy mage, orange the best one is basilisk. 2 of them. Probably should use. Okay, so everybody else, as we've done before, use your ranged weapons.
By temper
For the glory of Helm!
What you want?
They're hitting me with a lot of things.
Your life shall be mine.
For the glory of Helm!
I think it's just their gaze attack, but it's constantly hitting me like... Not as powerful as like a big rock, but it feels... Honestly, you're getting hit multiple times, you feel it. Give me a few bruises. Okay, so... Potion of Mind Focusing. Didn't we have a quest to do that? Hopefully there's no more. Let's go.
Such menial tasks.
There's no more basilisks. Yeah, I don't know which is the way out. We haven't explored there, but we don't really care. We just want to get out of here at this point. At least we were able to rest.
As you will.
And there's no sign of pursuers, so...
Such menial tasks.
What is this?
Yeah!
It's about time you got out here, Pratt. It is Pratt, isn't it? I don't need to tell you that we must not keep the Saravok waiting. I trust you didn't have any trouble in there? He said that the monks fell for the ruse, and that Orin was locked up, so he took the surface route out of the keep instead of meeting you in the crypts. We really must get moving if we are to catch up with him. Terribly sorry, but I'm not who you think I am. I am Orin, and I don't appreciate being the butt of a conspiracy. Well, you certainly seem like some sort of Pratt, if not the precise one I was looking for. I might have expected more guile from Saravok's supposed most threatening enemy. Why he thinks you could stop his takeover of Baldur's Gate, I have no idea. Do you mind if I don't stay to fight? I'd rather have more important things to be doing. We've got a war to concoct, you know. Yeah, you're not getting away.
What is it?
Told you. And it's the Saravok now, is it? The Saravok. That's actually a ridiculously stupid name. Do I have some of these magical arrows? So what kind... The Spirit Shield. Cloak of Protection. Spirit Shield. This cloak is said to focus the energies of one's spirit into a force that protects him or her. Rumors of a vampire enslaved in the magical item are ever present, but they are impossible to prove without destroying the cloak. Now, who could use this? Ah. Better protection. Jantis is even wearing one. I wonder, though, because the Jantis does fight. Yeah, the cloak is better for a Jantis. Oh, you can just wear the ring. Yeah, it's better defense for a Jantis.
What? Such menial tasks.
This must be the way out.
Your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Life continues to be quite the challenge. You have been accused of murdering the Iron Throne leaders, and the Flaming Fist will undoubtedly hound your every step because of it. Despite all of this, you must return to the city of Baldur's Gate, the very lair of your accusers. You must find and expose the one who is responsible for your predicament. You must find Saravok.
This has me
Such
worried,
menial
though.
tasks.
If Saravok is making such a move and claims that he'll be a Grand Duke, what's happened at Baldur's Gate? For all I know, the Flaming Fist has been infiltrated. And that is a scary thought. Doppelgangers, or whatever. If they've done it here in Candlekeep, they've also done it to the Seven Sons and the Merchant League. I can see them doing it to the Flaming Fist, so we may not be safe wherever we go unless we just leave and let Saravok bring the Sword Coast to ruin. But now I have to stop him because he's a ball spawn, and because, well, I guess I'm a ball spawn as well. I'm in the fight regardless. Wherever I go, they'll be trying to hunt me down. Where do we go? Well, let's go to the Friendly Arm for one.
Fine.
This place is hopefully still safe. See if we can sell some of our goods. Identify and sell. And then we'll go into Baldur's Gate. It's very early in the morning. We've rested, we sold what we could. Now it's time to head back into the city. Identified and sold what we could. Oh. I'm not sure
Such
what to even
menial
do.
tasks.
Let's go try to see Scar and Duke Elton. We have nowhere else to go that I can even think of.
Fine.
And hopefully nothing bad has happened, though I worry.
I serve the flaming fist!
What's going on here? Halt and hold! You stand accused of murder most foul. You will lay down your arms and come with us, or by order of Angelo Dosan, you will be killed where you stand. Such is his order, and I cannot alter it. It is your choice. I have no wish to fight you. I'm no murderer, and I welcome the chance to prove it. A wise decision. You will have a fair chance to defend yourself, regardless of how convinced of your guilt Angelo is. This way. Who's Angelo? Angelo Dosan? Where's Scar? Where's Duke Elton? Commander Angelo Dosan, these are the ones wanted for the murder of the Iron Throne leaders.
So, these are the infamous murderers, finally brought to justice.
I am Angelo, commander of the Flaming Fist. I will be your judge, jury, and executioner. Please pardon the cliché. Hey, back off. We did nothing wrong. Hey, come on now. We all know that you're in the employ of Sarevok. We'll pay you more if you let us go. Addressing the greed in my soul, an admirable attempt, but one destined to fail. I am not stupid enough to cross one such as Sarevok. I reserve that stupidity all to you. Now that we are done with all these pleasantries, I will make my decision. I thought hard and long on what sentence I should give you if you should be delivered into my hands. The choice is an obvious one. For the charges of murder, theft, arson, rape, and many other assorted crimes, I declare that each one of you will be taken to the bazaar where you will shall hang by the neck until you are dead. Rape? Just throw everything in there, then. Hell be with us. A henchman of their worst enemy in command of the Flaming Fist, there must be a way of disproving his position, rebutting the sentence he put on us. In this city, knight, it is my way or the gibbet.
Such
Why is
menial
my
tasks.
cell door open? There's another one open here. Who's this?
Useful gadgets I have. Yes,
Hey.
I do.
Hey you, I wonder how you got out of your cell. Did someone leave it open, or perhaps you managed to pinch my key? Oh, no, you haven't. Heh. So, are you the group that's won for murder on 3 different counts? Don't try to deny it. I know it's you. Well, my name's Neb. Neb, do you know what's been going on in the city lately? Oh yeah, lots of stuff. You know about Duke Elton, don't you? He's been diseased. That's why Angelo's in charge now. It would have been Scar, but he went out and got assassinated. Yeah, the city's gone downhill over the last week. Too bad. And he thinks it's funny. You're getting impatient in here, are you? Well, what else am I supposed to do?
A simple matter.
I've got a way out of here, you know. Hidden it well, haven't I? Search all you want, and you won't find it. I find his laugh annoying. Good old Neb decided to mix a little bit of illusion craft with his thievery, eh? Sure, sure. I'll tell you what. Murderer to murderer now. Monster to monster. Are you wanting out? Please, we'll do whatever it takes. It's very important that we get out of here. Sure, sure. Everyone's wanting out, but does the world really want us out? Maybe it's safer if we all just stay in here. Monster to monster now. Murderer to murderer. How many little children passed away at old Neb's hands? Not 1, not 2, neither 4, nor 7, nor 12, nor 20, but the next one in the sequence. Oh, you murdered children? This man is truly disgusting. This little halfling is truly disgusting. Okay, well, it's a numbers game. Not 20, but the 2 numbers before, 7 and 12. The difference between them is 5, and then between 12 and 20 is 8. So that would be 13 added to 20. So 33. You killed 33 children? May the gods and all their solars wreak their vengeance. Let the solars come, and I shall kill them too. In a world without justice, the gods are little more than a divine puppet show. Come, the tunnel's through the wall here, and it is time we cut ourselves free from this confining womb. Be assured, murderer, if you ever happen to cross my way again, I will exact justice for those little souls you killed. Tiresome, bothersome. I wish I had met you 15 years earlier when you were little. Oh yes, how I wish. Disgusting little thing. At least we're out.
A simple matter.
Okay, if we see the Flaming Fist, we either run or fight.
You need a new tailor.
And right now,
Your
I'm electing to
clothes
just
are
run.
Absolutely dreadful.
Such insolence! His popularity may be soaring, but I'll not cast a vote for a lout such as he. The nerve of such a man. What is your trouble, milady? If it is of any your concern, I am simply furious at that Servok man. I did not raise a fortune in this city by letting such as he stroll off with my assets. I have had dealings with the Iron Throne Mercantile Group for some time now, and though I did not approve of some of their other ventures, they were at least honorable business people in their contracts with me. Now that Servok leads them, he has all but declared my previous deals null and void. Well, you'll get no sympathy from me if you lost gold dealing with a group like the Iron Throne. If I were not already incensed at Servok, I would stop to tear a strip off you too. As it is, I must speak with the Grand Dukes about Servok's conduct. Imagine, he secures himself as leader of the Iron Throne, and then all but destroys its mercantile credibility by practically sacking it. He may be bolstering the city with its assets, but it is still unprofessional. Something strange is going on at that Iron Throne building, I tell you. I know the previous leadership was killed, but those members remaining would still never let such treatment come to pass, not willingly anyway. Remaining. Who's there? Servok has secured himself as leader of the Iron Throne and is the process of all but destroying the mercantile credibility by practically sacking it. Something strange going. Their previous leadership may have been killed, but those members remaining would still never let such treatment come to pass, not willingly anyway. Something is going on. Maybe we should go there. Probably the last place anyone would think we would go. Back to the Iron Throne building.
A simple matter.
Leave me be, or the guard will have you.
Out of my way, interloper. I'm getting off this sinking ship as fast as I can. Why are you so panicked? Is not Servok in control? I will not debate that he is in control, but whatever his plans, they certainly do not have the good of the Iron Throne in mind. He has abandoned us in favor of his new position, that of soon-to-be-appointed Grand Duke. We're simply to be cast off, and I would not be surprised if he marches the Flaming Fist through here tomorrow as a show of his stance on mercantile crime. The irony there. Servok is to be Grand Duke? How can this be? Quite simple, really. He has built up support by pledging to combat the very chaos he himself was sowing. I imagine he'll have a fantastic success rate, too, seeing as how he is in total control with our leaders dead. I doubt that he will settle into a nice, quiet political life, though. He seems set on causing as much destruction as possible, and I think he is intent on pushing for war with Am. Why would he pursue such a destructive plan? What could he gain from it? How should I know? I am no diviner. I only know business, and what he is doing makes very little economic sense. Had he wished to grow rich from dealing in ore, then I would have understood. Had he kept the Iron Throne intact, he could have used his upcoming position as Duke to sanction Am and increase our trading power over groups like the Knights of the Shield. As it is, he is seemingly intent on abandoning us and launching a bloodbath of a war. Know this, the people believe in Servok, and it will take more than a blade to reduce his stature in the eyes of the public. How can people believe in him? Can they not see his nature? People see what they wish, and they really wish to see a savior. He offers stability and seems able to deliver. That is more than anyone has been able to give them so far. I tire of this chatter. If you feel you must strike me down, do as you wish. Do not expect me to wait around while you do it, though. Just go.
A simple matter.
He wants a war. Who? Get out of my way. I don't care who you are. I just want out of here. And just who are you? Pang is the name, and I'll thank you kindly to get out of my way. I don't care why you're here. Take all you wish if you are thieves. I just want to leave. That Servok has become too big for his britches. Our leaders weren't a day dead before he declared the Iron Throne to be his. Then you won't mind if I help myself to your coffers, will you? Bah, they're nearly empty regardless. Servok has been making decisions on the sidelines for some time now, and it has cost us all plenty. He does not seem concerned with profits or much of anything. The iron shortage became his pet project, but he has used it to inflame tensions instead of build business. He's brought us down, as sure as if he was some hero. What reason he would have to provoke a war, I don't know. Enjoy your looting. I'm leaving for good. Well, if there's anybody here, well, I don't know.
Yes?
I don't even know what we're going to accomplish here. Who are you? Have you business here? What does it matter? Everything is in shambles. I expected more resistance to my breaking in. What is going on here? There is very little going on here. Everything is falling apart as we speak, and one person is to blame. And just who that might be? Servok is the foul spawn that surely did the deed. He craves the power of the Iron Throne, but for what purpose I do not know. He throws away gold like it was copper, and uses our best laid plans to inflame governments instead of bargaining for wealth. He is in line to become a Grand Duke because of his effort to fight his own chaos, but I doubt his coronation will stop his lust for carnage. Who are you, by the way, and what are you doing here? I'm here to clear my name of the murderers of the Iron Throne leaders. Is that who you are? Then I owe you a knife in the gullet for what you have done. What, did Servok trick you into killing him, or did he just do it himself and then blame you? I'll kill you just to be safe, I will. For my father, someone will die tonight. Yeah, don't think so. Not a scratch on us. These people don't know who they're running into.
Fine.
Maybe we should just stop giving up.
Fine.
But then we'd have to kill half the city to... No. We're going to do this right. Why, hello, Oren. I suppose we should have expected you coming here. Bit of unfortunate business in Candlekeep. Hey, what? What do you know about what happened there? I know that you are the unwitting dupe of Servok, as we were. It would seem that he sacrificed our leaders just to discredit you, knowing that you were perhaps the only ones that stood in his way. Of course, he also became our leader of the Iron Throne himself, but he seems quite beyond needing us now. Such disrespect to throw us away as he did. It hardly matters now, what with his coronation imminent. I'm sure the Ducal Palace will never be quite the same. I must go. Pleasure chatting with you.
Fine.
Well, I think there's just one more floor above. So everybody even knows what's going on, and that Servok used them and used us. Let's go to the last floor. Yeah, this is where we destroyed their upper leadership. Except for the last 3 leaders and Servok. Who's this? So you're back. If you were smart, Oren, you would have left well enough alone. I don't know how you escaped my lord's trap at Candlekeep, but you won't be getting any farther than here. Why did you come back here? I would have thought that you'd go after Servok directly. What, go into the Ducal Palace and kill him? Someone told us that this would be the place to go. Who told you to come here? Who betrayed my lord? It was Tomoko, wasn't it? I always knew her to be a traitorous whore. Well, it matters little if she did or not. All that matters is that you will die. Another fool.
Yes?
And you're a mage, too. Oh, summon. Deal with the ogres.
Tempest, give us victory!
Wait, do not kill me, please. I will tell you where to find my lord. The undercellar is where you wish to go. It is there that you will find Servok. You can reach the undercellar through the sewers. Please let me go now. I am ashamed by my lack of courage. Give us all your possessions and then get out of our sight. Take everything, it matters little. My life is forfeit. Just when you cast a spell on us. I couldn't control myself, I was confused. I'm still confused. If you can control yourself, just get out of the way. Please, do something to stop me.
This'll be a wild ride!
At least I'm in another room now.
Thy tempest shield!
Okay. Confusion is over.
Such menial tasks.
What did she give me? The Diary of Servok. This is quite extensive. Okay. Well, we have something here. We're gonna have to look through it.